Hi everyone. So we're gonna do the Goodwill on Dunlap. Is this Dunlap? Yes, Dunlap, and I think it's 53rd Avenue, um, down the street from my house. We did stop by the I-17 Goodwill that we shopped at the other night because I got a tip from a viewer that that horse that I asked about could be worth like several $100s. I think maybe the one that the picture that she sent to me was for like a full-sized one, but even still, if it was, worth like $550, then maybe the little one would be worth 100 and something dollars. So I went back today to check and see if it was still there, and it was not. But this little guy was. So I picked him up. He was $5.49. Looks like he might have come from the same collection, so I don't know. Maybe it is worth something. So we're going to do a little research on that and figure it out, and maybe we found something for under $20 that we're going to sell for over $100. That would be a really awesome thing to happen. Also, since I was there, I mean, how could I not look around? This little guy, if you remember that from the video, I really wanted it. It didn't have a price. Well, now it's $3.49, so I grabbed it because I think I can make some dollars off of that. And then this was really cute too for $3.49. It's a dachshund little, it's a dachshund letter holder. It's called a letter hound. So definitely a cute little kitschy item, and I think I can get some dollars for that as well. So we're gonna head in here and see what sort of fun stuff we can find. I'm really excited, and let's get started. All right, well, let's get started and see what we got here. I always want to like pick these up for Garrett, but I don't know who these people are, and so I don't know. This is hockey even, it's not even baseball. See, I don't even know my sports. I'm a hot mess. But he loves baseball, and he's got a couple of little bobbleheads on his desk. Garrett's my coworker at work. But yeah, I don't like know anything about sports, so I don't know what to, what to get him. Black Gear China, that is not old. Oh, what's that? So that's, kind of cool. But this is what I call new brass. It's really brassy. It's almost like it's painted. And it's really lightweight. I mean, something like this, if it was real, actual solid brass, like made in India, vintage, it would be really heavy. And this is lightweight, and you can kind of see, like, the detail just really isn't there. I'm sorry, I smashed my finger at work. That's really gross to be showing you my gross finger. I'm sorry. But that's the kind of brass that isn't really worth any dollars. And you can be easily fooled. These are cool. Black birds. Display only vignette. What the heck does that mean? I don't think they're old though. They're $2.49 each. They are really cool. They have a neat look to them. Okay, so this is one of those times where I'm a little bit torn. I'm really not sure. They're kind of fun and modern. Let's take a chance. We're going to take a chance on those. All right, that's our first pickup. What's that? A ton of little apples. That is very weird. Somebody had an apple party and then they donated their apples. Oh, now here's a white one, but lots of fading on the beak there. You can see it. It's pretty bad. So that we're not going to mess with. This is old, but it's not really great quality. This again, this is new brass. This is not old brass. This is not vintage. They probably bought it at Target or something. The real thing, if it were really vintage, would be a lot thicker and heavier, and you could just tell from the feeling of it. So beware. This is a handmade piece. It's not bad, but we'll pass on that. Prestige, made in China. Oh, and very broken. So I'll pass on that. The corn tureen is kind of cute, not marked, no ladle. Looks like we might have some lucite under here. What's that? Yep, a little lucite tray, $3.49. Shells. Looks like there's some mutts on it, but I can clean that up. That's good for $3.49. I think we can get some dollars for that. $1.49. This has some weight to it. What is this? Italy. Designed Highmark giftware. This has some weight to it. It's like a soapstone or something. For $1.49. I think that's worth picking up for $1.49. This little guy. He's pretty. Sorry, I'm not even looking at it with my camera. $3.49 on that. I've seen a couple of other resellers do really well with this like twisted glass. This is so dusty. Oh my goodness. $3.49. It's really interesting. It's kind of cool. Doesn't look like there's any breaks or chips or anything. I think I might go ahead and take a chance on that guy too. Let's not break him in the cart though. Alright, well, we're moving fast here. Boom, 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 huh? Now these little tins, they can be worth money too. Made in England. So yeah, that's, $5.49 though. Yeah, I don't know. There's not quite enough profit at $5.49. It would probably sell, I could sell it maybe for $12, $15, maybe $15, but there's a Mickey Mouse bank, $3.49, like hand painted, handmade, probably out of wood. Little Mickey Mouse. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have any way to actually hold the money inside anymore, so I'm not sure about that. All right, pretty thin though here. Slim pickings. He's very dramatic. He's got a paper shoved up inside of him. I want to know what that paper says. Don't you? I think we deserve to know. Hold, please. So apparently it is a piece by Albert Bertel Thorvaldsen, and there's a big story behind it, which I'm not going to really get into, but this is obviously a replica of the original, and I was totally going to get it because this is really cool to have with it, but I looked up some comps on eBay and it's worth absolutely nothing. And there's this big, nasty, I don't know what, right there in the way of it. So, like right in the front of it. So it's not even something that can be like fixed or concealed or anything. So I'm going to shove that paper right back up in there and leave it for somebody else. But it was fun to kind of learn about it and research it a little. And $1.49 on that, huh? Now this is older. This is a little heavier. It isn't marked. But has weight to it, and you can tell that it's like brass. It's shiny, and it's not like, I don't know, painted looking. I guess is the best way I can describe it. He's an interesting little fellow. $4.49. Is he Universal? He is Universal Statuary Company. Of course he is. I think for $4.49, I'm gonna grab that. I wish they had his little friend because I'm sure he came as a pair originally. It doesn't look like there's anything else on this shelf. On the other side here is some appliances and things. Definitely would not be angry if I found a serger here because I would really like a serger. But they're very expensive and I have not been able to find one at the Goodwill, at least one that I would trust too. That's kind of hard also, is finding one that you know for sure is going to work. All right, so we spent quite a bit of time in that one aisle. Let's get moving here. But we found some really fun stuff. Just bang, bang, bang. One after the other after the other. That is an enormous, very heavy vase. I do not see any wait, yes I do see something. All right, I'll get back to you on this. I'm not sure that I want to buy it because I don't think I could ship it. This is one of those times, and I've been thinking about this, you guys. This is one of those times when I really wish I had a little booth at the antique store. Maybe I just need to bite the bullet and get one. Because when I was at the other store, actually, they had that picture still. And I kind of thought about it again, and I was like, oh my gosh, should I get this stupid picture and the bowl? But I didn't. And the reason why is because cannot ship it. Oh wow, that's so broken. But you know, something like this too, like I can't ship this, but it's really cool. It's really big, it's really heavy, and it does say something down here, so I'm going to try to see if I can make it out. This is also really, really pretty. I don't think that this is probably worth too much, but I'm not sure. It is cut crystal. It's really, really attractive. And I just sold a Waterford vase today on eBay, so I mean, it does sell. I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna check it out though. Hold on. I'll be back. Well, there were a couple of ones that were listed. It's by Lennox. It's called the Ribbon Pattern. I'm not gonna get it. It's $9.49, which is an amazing price, but there were no solds. So I think I'm going to pass. This is very cool that it's hardwire, but that is real brass and very heavy, and I'm holding it with one hand. Let's keep moving. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, so nothing in this aisle. This would be cool if it had it's like a stand for a scale, but it doesn't have the scale parts. But it's got a marble base, and so that would have been kind of cool, but it's broken. Let's see what we got on the other side over here in the vases. Nothing too great. That was a candle or something, and they burned the candle, and now the candle is gone. No signature on that. It's probably a hobbyist piece or something. Feels like it's wood even. Something comics and gifts. Interesting. Okie dokie. Let's see, what does that say? Mexico. It's actually not bad, but there's no price on it. Okay. Nothing down there at the bottom. No. Nothing too exciting in this aisle. He's cute. Oh, that's very weird and interesting and very heavy. $5.49. It's definitely handmade. It is so weird and kind of cool. I don't know. It's neat, actually. It's like so ugly, it's cool. Now, I think I got enough stuff today that we're taking a chance on. I better be good. I better pass. Alright, well, let's check out the bags, and we'll check out the next couple aisles. Okay, bags. Not seeing too much. It's a bag of bows, wall hangings, but they're like really drab. If they were a different color, I might consider them. But the green or gray and pink isn't working for me. It's like a sad pink too. Wow, okay. Well, that's about it for bags, I'm gonna say. It got sort of congested in the home goods area here all of a sudden, so let's move down to, I don't even know what they consider this section. It's kind of Christmas, but there's also Christmas in the front, and then there's bath stuff, and there's pet stuff, but there is no stuff for us. None of this is doing anything for me. Some Grand Canyon mug with an enormous giant chip in it. This one too, great big chips. That's sad. Okay. And see what I mean? Like, I don't know, there's like Christmas here, but there's also tons of Christmas in the front, so I don't know. Christmas everywhere. Little Valentine gnomes. She's kind of cute. For serving. Let's not break anything. Okay. Christmas mugs, Christmas glasses. Okay, let's maybe check out some of the art. Sometimes you can find some really amazing things in the art. Sometimes, for me, unfortunately, it's big stuff. And so what am I going to do with it? Because you really can't ship it. And I definitely am not looking to like find it and keep it for myself. Let's check out these couple aisles and I'll get back to you if I find anything. Okay, well, I took another spin through some of the bags on the end cap, and I found this fondue pot, and it looks like it's in really good shape. There's no scratches or anything that I can see. It looks like it's wrapped up in plastic pretty well. It's got the lid, it's got the underplate, it's got the insides, the stamp, it's got little color-coded forks. $8.49. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. And then we got this aisle here that was a little congested earlier, so let's take a look now that everyone is cleared out and see if there's anything fun. Salt and peppers. Ooh, what's that? That looks like it could be interesting. $3.49. Ooh, sorry, that was terribly rude. Oh, it's got a big, giant, crazy break up there. That's too bad, because that's actually really cute. But not with a big, huge chip in it. That's not going to work for us. I don't think that fish plate is old, but let's check it out. Because it's pretty. $5.49. Japan. And then that signature, I don't know obviously what that says. It does have some crazing on it. So I don't know, maybe it is old. I think we're gonna pass on that. It's a nice soup tureen. Has a ladle in it. That's unusual. Usually they don't have a ladle because the ladle breaks a lot. Here's another hobbyist piece. I think I've picked this up before, actually. Oh, maybe I haven't. So I haven't been here since the 9th. That's kind of neat. Actually, I like this. $4.49. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a chance on that for $4.49. I think I could get some dollars for that. It's a cute little teacup and saucer set. Life blooms in the garden. Flowers make life lovelier. It's very cute. They're all individual separate pieces though, it looks like. I don't know, maybe they're not because they all say $12.49. I wonder. Oh, 1 of 9. Yeah, so actually no, they've got it all priced together. Oh, that was smart of them. Wonder why they didn't just like put it in a bag or something. But it would only be tea for 2. So something sweet, like a mother and daughter, that would be really cute for a little tea party. but I'm going to leave it for somebody to buy on their own just for that purpose. So that was pretty much all like plates and things. Here's some more plates. Did we go through the plates? I don't think we did, at least not together. So let's run through the plates really quick. This is a really awesome tile. It's a tile that you can hang on the wall, and it's painted. Lighthouse. No chips, no breaks, no damage. It's got some weight to it, so I'm not excited to ship it, but I think that this could do pretty decent. So I think I'm gonna grab that for $4.49. That wasn't really a plate, but it was found in the plates. I've seen a lot of this type of thing, this pattern, NASCO, Colonial, and it's pretty, I just don't see that it's worth a lot. There isn't a lot of value there. So we're gonna skip that. There's no maker's mark or anything on that, so we'll pass on that guy. And none of this is really tickling my fancy. So I think that we are, whoops, that was the pole, sorry. This is interesting. Oh, it's got a fishy on it. That's why I like it. Edgewater. I've never heard of that. But I kind of like that pattern. It's neat, like little pieces of coral and fish, and it's really cute. This looks like it has some age to it. Mastercraft. Yes, it does. But I don't know about that. Here's an interesting little piece of glass. But I already have some pieces of glass that I spent some dollars on, and they are not worth a lot of dollars. If you saw my last video, you know what I mean. So I think we're gonna go ahead and deal with what we've got first, and then we'll get adventurous again. Here's some little cups and saucers and things, but I don't see anything too interesting. So I think we're gonna head on over quick to furniture just to take a quick look around, and then probably head out. All right, let's go ahead and check out Christmas before we leave. See if there's anything fun. It's interesting, little, it's like wood or something. Very lightweight. Some carolers back there. Those guys look cool. He's missing his little bowstring. $6.50. I mean, there's lots of Christmas stuff out there that's worth money too. But again, that's just something I don't really know anything about. Hand wash recommended, Gibson, China. It's cute though. I mean, it has a sweet look to it. Now's the time that people are, you know, getting into buying Christmas. So I thought maybe that was a snow baby. I've heard snow baby before, and that those are very popular, but it doesn't have that marking on it, so I don't know that it is. Oh, all right. Total spend there was $29.50. I'm still using that 20% coupon. It does not have a limit to how many times you can use it. It's a November 20% coupon. So I used it and saved a little bit of dollars. So how exciting. I think some of those things are going to do really well. And I was inspired by you guys to kind of think outside of my wheelhouse a little bit. And I picked up some things tonight that I probably normally would not have. And I'm excited to see how they do. So I'm going to do a little bit of research tonight. And tomorrow I am off. from all of my regular jobs, my working jobs, so I can devote some really serious time to getting a bunch of stuff listed on eBay. So please make sure you check out my eBay store if you saw anything in these videos that you think is interesting and would like to pick up, because I'm going to be feverishly working at that. Thank you all for joining me tonight, and see you next time.